Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rumela, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you guys about my favorite skincare products of 2020. Now when I was just scrolling through YouTube, I bumped into Sarah's video. Sarah Sarosh is a beauty YouTuber, and I bumped into her video where she spoke about best skincare products of 2020. And then I saw a couple other YouTubers also make a similar kind of video, and I thought why not make one myself, because 2020 was the year where I deep dived into skincare. I got into chemical exfoliation. I started a full-fledged morning and night skincare routine and everything. I started taking a lot of care of my skin. Now 2020 was the year where I tried and tested a lot of skincare products. A lot of them did work really well for me, a few did not, obviously, so I'm not going to include them in this video. I also discovered a few hidden gems, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. Also, I'm sitting here bare skin so that you guys can see how my skin looks using all these skincare products. Now I do not have a perfect skin. I do have texture and pigmentation a little bit here and there, but taking good care of your skin does make a lot of difference. So these are the products that I absolutely love and would highly recommend if you guys are looking to invest in good skincare products in the coming year. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. Now all these products are the products that I thoroughly enjoyed using throughout the year. They have made like a visible difference in my skin. Like every time I use these products, there is like a visible difference, and that is why I love these products so much. Also, all of these products are like really affordable. Some of them might be a little pricey, but I don't think there are any like really expensive skincare products. There might be one or two, but apart from that, everything is super affordable, and that is why I really love all these products, and that's why I'm recommending to you guys as well. So starting off with makeup removers, the only makeup remover that I absolutely loved is the Mamaearth Micellar Foaming Makeup Remover. It's like a face wash come makeup remover, so it removes your makeup, plus it's like a face wash. Also, this does not remove a waterproof mascara, but I just use coconut oil for removing my waterproof mascara. Otherwise, this face wash works really well. I absolutely love this. It's like a makeup remover. I also use the Bioderma makeup remover, but I think that was like really expensive for the amount of product that we get. It's like 100 ml for 400 rupees. Earlier it was for 660, and then they reduced it to 400, but I think for 400 also you get like really less quantity, because I've just used it like 3 to 4 times and I'm already halfway through the bottle. So that's why I did not recommend it in this video, because it's honestly a great product, but I think it's very expensive for the job it does. So this is the makeup remover that I would recommend. Also, the Garnier Micellar Water is amazing. I did use the oil in water wala micellar water. I used up the whole thing, and I even discarded the packaging. I should have kept it for the video, but yeah, whatever. I absolutely love that one as well. So that or this, those are the two makeup removers that I recommend. Now coming to face wash, I have used a lot of face washes, honestly, but something that I have stuck to is the Himalaya Aloe Vera Moisturizing Face Wash. This is such a good gentle face wash. It cleanses your face like really well. You can use this post the makeup remover, or post even if you cleanse your makeup with an oil, just go in with this this face wash, and it will get rid of every little bit of oil that's there on your face. I absolutely love this face wash. I also love the neem variant of this, but I use that during summers. This is what I'm using because it's winter, and my skin tends to get dry, so this is something that I'm using. Now, if you are looking to invest a little bit more, I would recommend the Face Shop Rice Water Bright face wash. That is again something that I've used, loved, and even discarded the packaging, so I do not have it with me right now, but again something that I absolutely love. Now coming to toners, I have two recommendations for you guys. Starting off with the affordable one, this is the Good Vibes Rose Hip Skin Clarifying Toner. Now I don't know about the skin clarifying part, but this does give a really nice glow to your skin. This is for all skin types. Highly recommend if you have dry skin, but it works for all skin types. It gives a really nice glow, works really well as a toner, and I absolutely love this. I'm almost about to use this one up, and I will definitely repurchase it. That's how much now coming to the high-end one, it is the Face Shop Chia Seed Advanced Toner. Now I have it in the mini version. I did not buy the full version because I wanted to test this product out, and oh my god, I absolutely love this toner. It is so good. It is kind of on the expensive side. I think it's for 1200 for a 100 ml or a 150 ml. I'm not sure, but this is kind of expensive. And now this one is the 30 ml wala bottle. I use this very sparingly because the middle class inside me tells me that I should use it very sparingly, so I just use it whenever my skin is feeling extra dry, or whenever I just feel like giving my skin that extra nourishment. That is when I use this. I have almost used this one up as well. There's only very little left. This leaves like a beautiful glow to the skin, makes your skin really nice and hydrated, and makes your skin feel like it's glowing from within. So that is why I absolutely love this toner. Now coming to moisturizers, 2020 was the year where I experimented with moisturizers. I tried so many different moisturizers, and it was so difficult for me to jot down my favorites because all of them worked so well for me. But I have like 4 moisturizers that I absolutely love. These are like different categories, as in price wise, so that you guys can choose which one do you want and which one do you like. These are like all different, they cater to all different skin types and different issues and all of that, and that is why I had to put all of these 4 moisturizers. The first one is the Cetaphil Daily Advanced Ultra Hydrating Lotion. Now again, this one will suit all skin types. It is a very lightweight yet very hydrating. This is fragrance free, so it will suit sensitive skin as well. And again, this was affordable. I think it was somewhere around 300 for a 100-gram tube, which I think is really affordable because I've been using this for 6 months. I think I've used this for 4 months continuously, and for the past 2 months I've been using it here and there, and there's still a little bit of product left. So this is like real great value for money and will suit all skin types. So if you are looking for like a moisturizer that will not irritate your skin, that will just do its job, then definitely try this one out. The second moisturizer that I want to recommend is the Biotique Bio Morning Nectar moisturizer. This is my second or third bottle. I mean, again, something that I absolutely love. This is very lightweight, will suit all skin types, but would definitely recommend it for oily skin types because it's very lightweight, yet it does the job. During winters, if your skin needs like a little bit of hydration, I think this one works really well. The Bio Morning Nectar range from Biotique is my favorite. It is so good. Also, this one is like really affordable. You get 200 ml for 280 rupees, which I think is very affordable. So if you are looking for a really nice affordable moisturizer for oily skin, then definitely check this one out. This next moisturizer is something that I have been currently loving. It is the Dove Derma Spa Oxygen Moisture Cream. I'm not sure if this is available on Nykaa. I don't know if I will find it. I will leave the link in the description down below, but this is something that I absolutely love. I've used so much of it in like the past 3 to 4 weeks. That's how much I love this moisturizer. This is something that I've been using in my nighttime skincare routine. Very hydrating. Would not recommend this for oily skin types, but normal to dry to combination skin can use this moisturizer. Very good. Really hydrating. I think this makes your skin really soft and supple. This is what I'm wearing on my skin right now. I just have this moisturizer on and I feel like it gives a really nice glow to my skin. I really love this moisturizer. So the last moisturizer that I have is kind of expensive. It is the Chia Seed Advance moisturizer. Again, I have this in the mini size, but really good. again, this is something that I've been using very sparingly. I have a little bit of product left. Again, I use this for special occasions, like when I have to wear a full face of makeup for a long day, then that is when I use this. And when my skin is feeling extra dry, like when I have dry patches, I have been suffering from dry patches recently because of the weather. I'm having like dry patches around my nose and around my mouth, and that is when I'm using this, and absolutely love this one. If you can invest in the full size, I think it comes for something around 2,500. Or if you can invest in a full size, then definitely do. I absolutely love this moisturizer as well. Now coming to serums, I just have two recommendations. The first one is the Dot & Key Hyaluronic Acid Serum. That is something that I loved so much. I used up the whole thing and I left the bottle back in Pune. I did not get it here because there was no point, it was over. So I just did not get the bottle, so that's why I cannot show it to you guys, but that is something I loved so much. That is the one product that made me buy more Dot & Key products, because that did change my skin a lot. It made my skin very plump and radiant and all of that, something that I absolutely love. I am currently using another hyaluronic serum which I do not enjoy using that much, and that is why I'm not talking about that in the video. But once I get done with this hyaluronic serum, I will definitely repurchase the Dot & Key one. If you are looking for a good hyaluronic acid serum, then try the Dot & Key one. Now, hyaluronic acid serum works for all skin types, not just dry skin. It hydrates your skin, and all skin types do need hydration. So definitely try the Dot & Key Hyaluronic Acid Serum out. I absolutely love it. The next serum I have here is the Good Vibes Rose Hip Glow Serum. The Good Vibes Rose Hip range is like really good. I feel this again gives like a very beautiful glow to my skin, hydrates my skin. This is not a water-based serum. It is kind of an oil-based. It's not oil. Also, I can't properly explain the texture of this, but this is something that gives a very nice glow to the skin. This is something that I use in my morning skincare routine. The nighttime I use hyaluronic along with other products as well, but in the morning I use this serum with a moisturizer, and it my skin looks really nice and glowy throughout the day. I would highly recommend. This is also not very expensive. I think 400 for 30 ml, and 30 ml is a lot for a serum. You just need around 2 to 3 drops, so you can aram se use this for 6 to 7 months or even more than that. Really affordable, but works really well. The next category is sunscreen. Now, for most part of my 2020, I did use the Neutrogena sunscreen. It worked well for me in the beginning, but then later on I started feeling a burning sensation on my skin, and when I applied it around my eyes, I did feel like a very strong burning sensation, and my eyes were watery, and I don't know, it just made my skin feel very oily and greasy, and there was like a very strong burning sensation which I did not like. So I went ahead and got the Episoft AC sunscreen plus moisturizer. Now this is a moisturizer which has a sunscreen of SPF 30, which I think you can wear indoors. For outdoors, you might have to reapply this like every hour or two. But again, something that I absolutely love. Oh my god, this is such a lightweight sunscreen. It does not leave a white cast. It is very lightweight. It is more like a gel. Also, this moisturizes the skin. Now, if you are from the oily skin type and you are looking for like a good moisturizer or a sunscreen, then look no further and get the Episoft AC moisturizer plus sunscreen. Oh my god, I absolutely love this. You won't need another moisturizer with this, but if you are from the dry skin type, you will have to use a moisturizer underneath, because this is not moisturizing enough for dry skin type, but for normal to oily skin, absolutely love this sunscreen. No white cast, nothing. It is so lightweight. It almost feels like a gel, which is not even sticky. This is what I've been using since the past month, I believe, and I absolutely love this. This is the only sunscreen I would recommend if you guys are looking to invest in a sunscreen. Next category is scrubs or exfoliants. For like 3 to 4 months into 2020, I did use a physical scrub, and then I stopped using scrubs altogether and I got into chemical exfoliation. but the only physical scrub that I've used and absolutely loved is the Biotique, it is the Biotique Bio Papaya Revitalizing Tan Removal Scrub. Oh my god, this is such a good scrub. This there is a visible difference in your skin when you scrub using this product. This is very, very good. I've used up a lot of this. I'll show you guys. This is what I used even before my wedding. Like the days before my wedding, and this really did help exfoliate my skin well. This did get rid of the dry skin and the dead skin cells, and that is why I absolutely love this. Or else I use the sugar honey scrub. That is what I used for the first 3 to 4 months of my 2020, and then I dived into chemical exfoliation, and there is no looking back, because these are the products that changed my skin so much, like so much. And these products are the reason that my skin has been looking really good as to what it was in 2019. And I have 3 recommendations for you guys. This first one is a little controversial. It is the Dot & Key 5% AHA toner. This is something that worked really well for me. This is how I started my chemical exfoliation journey, because this is a 5% AHA toner. This was like really mild to start with, so that is why I used this in the beginning. I used this for like 2 months, and then I got a more potent form of chemical exfoliator. But again, this is loaded with fragrance and also has this spray applicator, which I do not recommend, because if you spray around your eyes, this is going to burn your eyes like none other. So if you are going to get this one, just use it on a cotton pad, or just spray it on your palm and then apply it on your face. Again, this one is loaded with fragrance. I do agree with that. It has a lot of fragrance, but this did not irritate my skin, or didn't give me any sort of irritation for that matter. It even brightened my skin. But if you are from the sensitive skin type, then definitely stay away from this product. If you have a sensitive nose, then stay away from this product as well, because this is loaded with fragrance. The next product I have is again from Dot & Key. It is the Dot & Key Hydro Peel Glow Potion. This is the 10% AHA and 2% BHA. Again, something that I absolutely love, and I enjoyed using this chemical exfoliator, because this made my skin really soft and glowy and smooth. Whenever I use this product, my skin looked absolutely flawless and glowy the following week, and that is why I love this product so much. And if you are starting with a chemical exfoliation, then I would obviously recommend using a lower percentage of chemical exfoliator. So you can start with the 10% one. It is very gentle, does not irritate your skin or anything of that sort. Highly recommend this chemical exfoliator. Now, if you are someone who has been already using the Dot & Key Hydro Peel and you want to move to a more potent form of chemical exfoliator, then this is a product that I have. It is the Minimalist 30% AHA and 2% BHA chemical exfoliator. Oh my god, this is again something that I absolutely love. This makes my skin so bright and glowy. They say it helps to get rid of texture and all of that. I haven't used this enough to test that part out. This is something that helped me get rid of a lot of pigmentation around my mouth and on my skin, acne, scarring and all of that. Again, something that I would highly recommend if you are looking to get into chemical exfoliation this coming year. Definitely try this product out. The next category is face mask, and I have 3 recommendations for you guys. I am someone who loves a face mask, and I do mask here and there. I do use a lot of DIY face masks as well. But if you are looking for store-bought face masks, then I would recommend the Mamaearth Upton face mask, something that I absolutely loved and enjoyed using the whole year. I have almost used up this huge tub. You guys can see how much I've used this product. I've absolutely loved this one. It brightens your skin really well, helps to get rid of tan and all of that. It really makes your skin nice and glowy and soft and all of that. Something that I really love and would highly recommend. The next face mask that I have is the Biotique Biofruit Whitening Face Mask. Now I don't know about the whitening part, but this is again a very good face mask. Helps to get rid of tan and leaves a really nice glow to your face. This does help to get rid of fresh scars as well. So if you have like fresh scars from recent acne, this will help to reduce that as well. I absolutely love this face mask. Now this is what I'm going to say about all the products, because these are the products that I loved so much throughout the year, and that is why I'm recommending these products to you guys. Now this one is really affordable as well. I think it retails for just 200 rupees for 75 grams, and this does last a really long time, because you do not need that much product for face masks. Again, if you are looking for an affordable option, then this one. If you are looking for a mid-range option, then I would recommend the Mamaearth one. That's for 500 rupees.
This next face mask is the O3 Plus Detan Pack. Now, as the name suggests, this does get rid of tan. Also, this one has a really nice cooling sensation and a very calming peppermint fragrance. Now, this one is a little expensive. It is 830 rupees for 50 grams of product.
This is a face mask that helps to get rid of tan really well. Like if you have a really tanned skin, if you have really tanned arms, you can use this mask and it will help to get rid of the tan. I absolutely love this one. I absolutely love all the products in the video, and that is why they made it to my favorites list, and that is why I am saying absolutely love about all the products, because that's how much I love all of these products. Now coming to lip balm, I have two recommendations. The first one is the Biotique Bio Morning Nectar Lip Balm. I did tell you guys that I love the Bio Morning Nectar range, because it does brighten your skin and brighten your lips. Now this helps to get rid of pigmented lips. I did have really pigmented lips, and using this every single night did reduce my pigmentation, and it really hydrates the lips. So if you are someone who suffers from dry chapped lips, and if your lips flake a lot, then definitely try this lip balm out. I apply like a very thick layer on my lips at night, and then in the morning I have like really supple lips. On nights when I do not apply this, my lips do feel dry throughout the day. So that is why I know that this is the product that's making my lips really soft. Highly recommend this. Very affordable. Again, all the Biotique products are really affordable, and that is why I love them so much. The next lip balm that I have is the Lakme Lip Love Lip Balm. Now this is in the variant Mango. This has like a little bit of tint as well, so this will make your lips look a little pink. Again, very moisturizing. You can use this in the daytime because the Biotique lip balm is very heavy. I don't think that would be the perfect daytime lip balm, so you can go with this lip balm in the daytime. Very moisturizing. I do love the Baby Lips as well, but I think this is even more moisturizing than the Baby Lips one, so that is why I'm recommending this one. Now coming to body care products, the body wash that I have been absolutely loving this whole year is the Victoria's Secret's Ultra Rich Cream Wash. Now this is more like a cream, so it there is like a luxurious feel. This does not foam up a lot. It does foam up a little bit, but does not foam up a lot. It has a very beautiful fragrance which lingers on your skin for quite some time, even after you've had the shower. That is why I absolutely love this. Oh my god, the fragrance of this is really good. This hydrates the skin really well, so even after you have like a hot shower, this will not make your skin feel dry, and that is why I really love this body wash. Now for body moisturizers, I have two recommendations. It is the Vaseline Calming Lavender Body Lotion and the Body Shop Strawberry Body Butter. Now I did make like a detailed review about both these products in my winter skincare body care video, which I will leave again in the cards or in the description box down below. You can check that out. But these are the two body products that I have been using. Very nourishing body products. This one is an an affordable one. This one is a little bit expensive, but again, both these products are very very good. They have like a really good fragrance, very calming fragrance, and again something that moisturizes your skin really really well. Absolutely love both these products. Now the last category that I have is hair care. Now, even though I do not show my hair here on screen, I do take really good care of my hair. That rhymed. The products that I use are from Matrix. I use a whole range. It is the Matrix Opticare Smooth shampoo. I even use the same conditioner, and I use the serum as well. So this is how the serum looks. I absolutely love this range. It makes my hair so smooth and frizz free. I do have like really curly frizzy hair, and when I use these products, it it really tames my frizz. For the first half of 2020, I did use the OGX keratin smoothening shampoo. Again, something that I absolutely love, but I like to switch up my shampoos. I don't use the same shampoo. If you are looking to invest in a good shampoo and conditioner, would definitely recommend the OGX keratin smoothening variant. It again helps to tame frizz and is really really good for curly frizzy hair, and whatever hair type you have, that works really well. There is also a hair serum that I want to recommend to you guys, which I used a lot in my 2020. It is the Livon Moroccan hair serum. I don't like the usual Livon serum. Like I like it, it's okay, but this is something that really really tames my frizz. You guys can see how much I've loved this product and used it up. I've almost used the product up, and that shows how much I love the product, because hair serums are like very difficult to use up, and if you've used up a hair serum, you really love it, right? If you are looking for a good affordable hair serum, would definitely recommend the Livon Moroccan oil serum. So that is it for the video, guys. Those are all the skincare, hair care, body care product that I loved throughout 2020. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.